Hey, in this video, I will be telling you what percent of my manga collection is which publisher. Yeah, let's just get right into it. I have nothing else to stall for. Let's see. So, there's 13 Sakamoto Days volumes, and they're all by Viz. So let's just write that down. I'm going to be using this live gap charts. So we can go here, we write Viz, and we write 13 for now. But I won't be showing you every time. At the end, I'll show you like the total thing. So then we move on to Kaiju number 8. All of them are also Viz. So then we move on to Chainsaw Man. And as you can see, all of them are Viz. So that is 15 more volumes because 11 volumes for Chainsaw Man plus 2 duplicates. And plus the buddy stories and Goodbye Eri. And finally, there is a change. We have Kodansha with Noragami that has 19 volumes. Alright, then we move on to the next shelf, but that is a box set, and that is also a box set, so we skip those two. Then we move on to Attack on Titan, and they are once again Kodansha, and I have every volume, so that's plus 34. I have to say right now, little spoiler, with just those two series, Kodansha has the lead right now. It's no longer Viz. Alright, then we move on to The Promised Neverland, which has 20 volumes. We're not going to count this because, I guess I could. Should I? I guess I should. Yeah, it's technically a volume. So we have 21 of The Promised Neverland and 3 of Red Hood. So that is 24. Alright, then we move on to Jujutsu Kaisen. And all of them are done by Viz, including this side story. So that makes 23 volumes. Alright, then we move on to Bleach, but once again, that is all Viz. All of it is Viz. So that's plus 48. Alright, then we move on to this like omnibus shelf, or like it's not really an omnibus shelf, but all of them are omnibuses apart from this, I think, actually. But yeah, anyways, all of them are actually done by Viz. So that makes 17 volumes. Alright, then we move on to Tokyo Revengers. And this one is actually done by 7 Seas. So 5 7 Seas volumes. Alright, then we move on to Bakuman. And they're all done by Viz. And there are 22 volumes because I have duplicates of the first and second volume. Once again. Who printed this? It's not even said. There's not even said who prints this. Like, I'm pretty sure it's Viz, but like, I can't confirm. Dude, what? Actually, I have a better idea of how to determine. We go to the box set. And it is by Viz. Yeah, so that is 23 volumes for Viz. Alright, then we move on to Tokyo Ghoul. And surprisingly, actually, they're all done by Viz as well. So that is plus 14. There's nothing else to comment, I don't know. Alright, then we move on to Spy X Family. I have volumes 1 through 9. So, since they're all done by Viz, it's plus 9 for Viz. Dude, Viz is gonna destroy everyone. I thought this was gonna be more interesting. Alright, I can guarantee the next shelf is gonna be more interesting. This is Your Name, volumes 1 through 3, and the 2 side stories. And Devil's Line, volumes 1 through 14. Now, Your Name is printed by Yen Press, so that is 5 volumes for Yen Press. But also, the second Yen Press finally releases Kindergarten Wars, that shit is mine. I'm gonna buy Kindergarten Wars the second it releases. So Yen Press will have 6 when it comes out, but it's gonna release in 2025, I'm pretty sure, but I can't be 100% certain. I don't think they've announced it, but I'm pretty sure it's 2025. I think they announced it, but I'm not saying whatever. Let's move on. Then it is Devil's Line and Yes It Fell, and I'm pretty sure that's Vertical Jump. Let me fact check that. Oh wait, Vertical Comics. So 14 volumes for Vertical Comics. Alright, and finally the most interesting shelf that I think is going to be the random volume ones. Like, there are so many that I don't even know. Like this Polish Health Paradise, like what even is that? But I will learn. Alright, so first, let's start with just publishers, because that's gonna be easier. Alright, let's start with Viz. Let's just get that out of the way. We have Blade of the Moon Princess, Demon Slayer, Food Wars, Haikyuu, Komi, Seraph, another Sakamoto, but it's a misprint, Shaman King, and Spy X Family. So that is 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 volumes for Viz. Alright, then let's move on to Yen Press, I suppose. We have 1 Yen Press volume. Yes, look, it's Yen Press. It is Black Butler. Like, look, that's all. That's the only yen press. All right, then we have 7 C's, which has 1 volume with now loading. All right, now let's move on to this one. This is the Polish version of Hell's Paradise, and this is also Polish, but it's not by the same publisher. So let me just find who is the publisher real quick. All right, it seems that it is Publishing House. I'm guessing that's the publisher. GP Jeppe Fantastica. I'm gonna assume that's correct because I have no other leads. Oh yeah, look, Jeppe Fantastica. Yep, that is correct. So then we have this Polish volume, which there's Dango. So I'm just gonna assume that's the name, like something Dango. Yeah, fuck it. Now, it's Dango, it's written right under the publishing symbol, so I'm gonna assume that's correct. Alright, then let's move on to the biggest Viz rival, Kodansha. They have 1 and 2 volumes. Yep, I kinda thought there was gonna be more, but I guess that's the second most from this random shelf, so yeah. Alright, then all that's left is this One Piece cookbook, because this isn't even really manga, it's just a comic book that isn't manga. But I'm gonna be honest, I have no fucking idea what that is. Like, what is that publisher? Like, I can't even read anything here. Or maybe fan culture media. I want to write Shueisha, but I feel like that's not gonna be true. So I'm gonna write fan culture media. Alright, that's all from my collection. So, let me show you my finished chart. Yes. Because it is all cut off, although you can technically make out what it is. Let me just say it. The blue is the Viz, the green is Kodansha, purple is 7 C's, yellow is Yen Press, gray is Vertical Jump. Then there are 3 very small ones, which are the lightly purple, I think. I don't know what that color is. I'm gonna call it lightly purple. That is Jeppe Fantastica. Then the yellowish one is Dango. And the teal, I think, is fan culture media, all with 1 volume. So, as you can tell, Viz has a bit less than 3/4. Its biggest competition by far, at least from my collection, is Kodansha. And the rest is like very far away, apart from Vertical Comics, which has only 1 series. But yeah, surprisingly, Kodansha has less than I thought. They only have 4 series, but 2 big series for me. Those 2 series being Noragami and Attack on Titan. While 2 smaller series, at least in my collection, is Air Gear and To Your Eternity. So that's all for this video. If you enjoyed, please be sure to like and subscribe. If you want to check out more videos, click on this video right here. In this video, I talk about my manga collection, where I talk a lot more in depth, and this one is my most recent reorganization video. I think both of them are good videos. I hope you enjoyed, and once again, please like and subscribe, and I hope to see you next time. Bye!